We are live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. We are going live on Instagram.
Are we recording now?
Oh yeah!
Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing out there?
What's happening?
My name is Joel.
My name is Scenario.
This is Good Liquor.
Cheap Beer.
Episode
6 of season 5.
Damn, that was good, dude.
Hashtag.
You got it.
Hashtag sports hip hop
You got
news.
it, dude.
We are bringing you a very motherfucking special episode this week.
Oh, we are.
Oh.
We're going to be talking a little bit about
Nitty gritty.
It's actually my favorite sport. Imagine it's actually my favorite sport of all time.
What are we talking about, bro? Is it already happening?
No, not
Is
yet.
it already
It's a
happening?
month away, the NBA season.
Ooh, wee!
I'm so stoked.
Woo!
We got word today. It's like you don't have a schedule.
Woo!
No, I mean, we got word today. It's a month away.
Damn.
A month away from the season. So we were like, we might as well. Imagine we
Damn, Gina.
We want to do it almost every episode. So we might as well talk about the NBA. You know, kind of talk about the kind of like the news, the rumors, things that are going on right now. But before we get into that,
What in the fuck are you talking about?
Good Liquor, Cheap Beer.
Oh,
We are on episode 6. You said, dude,
Damn.
I can't believe it's episode 6.
I can't believe it's episode 6. It's freaking crazy. We got in a row, like you said a little
It
earlier.
was like episode 5. I
Yeah.
really thought we were on episode 5 today.
Mhm.
Imagine it's like you don't know where you are.
You don't know where your home is? Shout out Harvey.
Your home is. I like
Hey.
that. What up, everybody? Imagine what up, Harvey. I like that.
What
This
up,
is
Analog?
uncensored. Get with it.
What up, Analog?
Expect like shout outs everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Uncensored. No, I'm just
And
kidding.
Good Liquor Cheap Beer, what are we? We are a motherfucking uncut,
Oh, I like that,
uncensored,
dude. Imagine.
sports, hip hop, news podcast.
We were told by our management. Imagine that we have to brand this. Imagine
Yeah.
like sports, hip hop news. What are you?
True that.
Imagine, and we were like,
Were we even told
this
to do
is
that? though?
uncensored. Get with it.
Honestly,
I'm
that was
kidding.
just some gold. That was just some gold that you dropped, and then I was just like, "Oh, we need to
Imagine-
fucking put
oh,
that."
yeah,
in.
it's- and then it's
Oh, I get it.
Sports,
Sorry,
wait, sports, hip hop news. Is
Management.
That what it ended up being?
Yeah.
Imagine
sports hip hop news.
I like that.
Mhm.
So then people can actually look at it and be like,
Mhm.
so you guys talk about sports, hip hop, and news.
Yeah.
I guess I care about one of those, so I guess I'll keep listening.
Ooh.
Imagine, or all three,
Or double trouble.
or wait for the T-shirt. And
Or
you rock that.
wait
Imagine
for the
hashtag
wee
sports,
flirt.
hip-hop. Sports, hip hop news. So Good Liquor, Cheap Beer. You know, we're just chilling out. We're relaxing. Today's great. because-
Salud.
Today's great. Shout out to Erica.
Yeah. Tenemos una michelada.
There it is. I like that one.
Tomando una michelada.
But before that, you were sipping on a little bit of a cocktail.
Mhm.
So you had the Good Liquor.
Oh yeah.
And I had opened up another beer, Natty Ice, and we literally had the Good Liquor Cheap Beer going on. And it was like
Salud.
the best, man, the best visual representation.
What kind of cheap beer you
of,
got?
Imagine, what is it called cheap now? Imagine it was only funny when I said it. No, not at all, dude. It's,
That's hilarious.
Natty Ice, dude.
Nasty
never really
ice.
drink- there it is. Imagine you
Luis.
wanted to insult me from the start. And that finally came out. No, I'm just kidding.
This is uncensored. Get with it.
Insults left and right. No, but Natty Ice. I actually never really drank Natty Ice, and
I did. That's beer pong beer.
One of my boys.
That's that frat water.
Exactly. Imagine it's just like it's beer pong.
That's
beer.
turtle piss.
And it's like that's just, AKA turtle piss. And it's like that's not really something that you really want to chill out. Imagine if you want to get out to putting it down. Yeah, because you don't give it to us for free. Imagine send us a case. And
You
now,
better send us many
send us
cases
many
and some
cases,
money,
and then we'll talk
and
good
Nasty
about it.
Ice will now be
Dude, and they're like
the most amazing
jokes
ice.
on us, you're still drinking it. Imagine, and it's like, no, I'm not. Imagine that. Wait, dude.
Denial of the fact.
But Good Liquor, Cheap Beer, relaxing, having fun. It's exactly what just happened. You
What?
know, just chilling out, talking, just having a good time. You know, relaxing, not feeling like you're too good about anything. But anyways,
Yeah.
I want to get into the NBA already.
What?
I want to tell you something.
Oh, hell
I want to tell
no.
you something real
I
quick.
got some breaking news though, but we gonna
Okay,
keep
okay,
it later.
go on that, go on that.
No. I want to talk about the NBA. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
Real quick. Because you didn't hear, I don't think. Jimmy Buckets.
Ooh.
Well, did you hear?
Who's Jimmy?
Boombats.
Jimmy
Imagine-
Boombats?
First off, Jimmy Boombats.
Jimmy Boombats.
And I love how like we have our own nicknames.
Yeah.
Imagine for Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah.
Imagine they're like, wait, that's another nickname. That's
It
literally
is.
tell me who it is.
Jimmy Boombats.
Jimmy Butler
Obviously.
from the Minnesota Timberwolves. Imagine he actually requested a trade today, dude. Did you know that at all?
I read a little something.
I read a little something about that.
Nah, I don't know anything about it. I just know that he wants to get traded.
The confession.
And
Mention the confession.
And it's supposedly that the Lakers Junior or
what? I
that
like that.
That the JV team of LA may.
Dude, no, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. They may be in the running. I heard. Is that true?
Yeah, dude,
is that accurate? So
dude,
tell me about the story.
Pull this shit up. Let me pull this shit up. No, but
I
anyways,
heard.
Jimmy Butler. He wanted to. Jimmy Butler. He requested a trade. Let me put it up.
So
Jimmy Butler. Hold up. Verbatim. Imagine
Hold up.
Jimmy Butler is most determined to end up with the Los Angeles Clippers.
Damn.
According to the Waj Bomb master himself.
Ooh,
he wants to leave. Do you find?
I see that. That was only like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
It just sounds like breaking news, dude.
What up,
like,
Speak
so
Ski?
when everybody listens to this, they'll be like, "That's pretty relevant news." He did want to leave. First off, real quick, is that surprising to you that he wants to trade?
Honestly, kind of no.
Why?
I don't know. I think I've always expected.
They're a good team now, right?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
No, but deflate.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. They are a good team, but even before that, no. Dude. Nah. Okay, so I get it.
That's funny.
I get it because they are good, but I always didn't see him there long term.
Really?
They've done a lot of things like get Coach Tom Thibodeau. They have a superstar in Towns, which does he have a feud with him or something like that?
I don't know, but
that's what I heard.
He might have.
That's what I heard.
Coach, dude, with Coach Tom Thibodeau.
That's what I fucking heard.
He's probably like, dude, I left there. Why do I want to play with him again?
Exactly.
And then he got shipped back. I mean, he got shipped to play with him because everybody always talks about Tibbs, how he runs the players to the ground.
Yeah.
Like, he just runs them to the ground. They said that he ran Derrick Rose to the
ground.
Run
him to the ground.
He ran Bullock Dang to the ground too.
Oh yeah,
he gives him like 38 minutes. It's like bum legs don't matter. 40 minutes. It's just out there, and it's like I think they probably didn't want to go there. The funniest thing to me, check this out. The funniest thing to me, I'm gonna pull up the.
Wait, so
this is from Roto World and ESPN. Go ahead.
So okay, Jimmy Bumbat's coming to the Clippers, and who?
And who?
Like who cares?
Oh, and who? Well, the funniest thing is like he wanted to go to the Nets.
Okay, that's what I had heard originally.
Or the Knicks.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, wow, man.
New York, LA.
Pretty ambitious there.
New York,
but
LA.
it's like, but you're right, huh? Well, how come the Lakers aren't even in there? And I'm not gonna say that I want the Lakers to be in that conversation, but why not the Lakers? Why the Clippers? Like he wants to be part of a team that's not gonna go anywhere. Doesn't want the pressure. It's like, but no, honestly, dude, doesn't want the pressure. That's like a Dwight thing. It's like I don't want to go to the Lakers
or a KD thing.
No, the KD thing would be go to the Lakers. Imagine that's what I like. No, well, KD's so good. Okay, he could go anywhere. We know that. Like KD could go anywhere and bring that team to another level. Dude, that's a great point you just brought up. If KD went to the Clippers, he'll bring that team to be a fucking championship caliber team. Jimmy Buckets ain't gonna make the Clippers a championship team.
That's why I just said.
Do you want to go to the Clippers when you're not going to do anything there? Your team's good right now.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to win? That's the thing to me. That was the trippiest thing to me. Because it's like, you're not trying to win. And the teams that are on your list, it's like, I want to leave this team. That this team out of nowhere is playing good. Not out of nowhere. They're playing good now. You know, they have young talent. Now they're playing good. And it's like, I want out of here. It's like, okay, that's already surprising to me. But it's like the next surprising thing is I want to go to either the Nets, the Clippers, or the Knicks. What? Why do you want to go to those teams? Why wouldn't you want to go?
Well, I read just it has to do with the fact that those are teams that don't have to trade for him, that they could just sign them. They have the assets,
dude,
and so that he can sign with the second superstar. But that's the thing.
On that team?
On that team. Yeah. So that's what I read about the Clippers. That's what I read about the Nets.
Okay, that's a little more sense.
So that's what I'm saying, though. The news about Jimmy Butler, to be honest with you, I mean, I think that's why it didn't shock me, because it's like he still needs somebody, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so he doesn't like what's happening there in Minnesota. Because he wants to go pair with another big superstar.
Yeah.
And he doesn't
Apparently he's got his sights set on Kawhi.
Oh, really?
Apparently, I don't know.
So
apparently, I think that's part of Woj's article, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting. I would think that you want to pair up with somebody that has a lot of offense as well. I know Kawhi has offense, but that's like, damn, dude, that would be a defensive-ass team.
Yeah.
That's a scary team, bro.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Damn.
So that would be pretty crazy, right? That's why.
That would be crazy.
So that's why. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to materialize.
Would you want Butler on the Lakers?
And so, yeah, it'd be nice. I would love it. Of course, that's great. But here's the thing. No. So that's the thing. So that's the thing. Like, when you were asking, like, why not the Lakers? I don't think the Lakers are necessarily. Not that they're not interested in him. I'm sure they're interested. Like, he's obviously a top caliber player, right?
I would go with what you're saying.
But
they might not even be interested.
He's not really on their radar, like Kawhi would be, or like Kevin Durant.
I was more like, why wouldn't you want to go to a team that
or Lillard
is kind of like destined for a little more already right now?
Right.
And if that was the case, you should have just stayed on your team. Your team's already doing really good. Clearly, dude, I really think it's a coaching thing. He probably doesn't want to play with Tibbs no more.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, dude, that guy just
I don't want to play with Tibbs no more.
He's gonna rely on me, like, just as much. But he's gonna be like, you can teach the younger guys as well, like how to play better, act like more like a veteran and whatnot. But yeah, dude, I was just like, I was tripping out. I'm like, why would you want to go there? It's like, why wouldn't you want to try to go to like some of like the better teams? But dude, I saw another post that was like totally fake. The one that we were just talking about is actually like ESPN like news.
Right.
There was another post that said that Kevin Durant. Actually, let me pull that one up.
So that's
Durant
a tweet
Lakers, right?
from Scoop B or whatever.
Ooh, Scoop DeVille.
Dang.
Very legit, man.
Yeah.
Scoop DeVille's a shit.
No, of course, but
let me pull this up right here. Let's see. Well, you remember what that one was?
I don't remember what it
pretty
was.
much just show KD in the Laker uniform,
right?
And it said that KD. It was confirmed. Obviously, this is fake. It was like confirmed that KD was going to come to the Lakers. He was going to team up with LeBron, and they're going to form a super team. And we checked this. Obviously, we checked the source and all that. That wasn't legit.
Check the sources.
I do like the idea. Obviously, you would love the idea, Laker fan. But it's like I like the idea of that maybe being a master plan.
Good.
Like LeBron and KD. Because seriously, if KD came over here, who's beating them, right? Who's bringing?
Ain't nobody.
Because it's like, okay, KD, LeBron. Do you think they would even have any problems with the Warriors at that point?
No, because who are like,
Curry,
no.
Clay,
are you kidding me? Like, still though,
like
KD and LeBron.
That's exciting, right?
You know what? It did give me pause though. I have to admit, obviously,
It's
right now, right?
exciting.
I can't even talk shit.
It's
But
true though, because you gotta definitely pause, man. That's pause for a cause. Pause for jaws for a cause.
Yeah, because they still have Clay, but then do they still have Clay? Do they still have Clay though? That's the question, I guess, right?
That leads me to another talking point. Imagine to say, but that's later. Imagine I'll talk about that after. But yeah, I think that there would be enough to go over them. That would be like LeBron and KD would be enough, unless maybe you don't think so.
No, I do. And Lillard. Imagine.
Lillard.
That'd be amazing.
Would you want Lillard or Clay?
Kind of like Lillard, man.
What?
Imagine.
What?
I know.
Why?
Dude, because he's just, I don't know, he's flashy. Imagine. and he has 4-ball Friday. No, he's dope. I like him.
Good MC. He's actually really good MC too.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
he's like out of all the Shaq was dope.
You know what? Clay's amazing. Obviously, he's one of the best fucking two-way guards. Like,
dude,
you know what I mean? Obviously.
Do you think better than I think he's way better.
I guess it's just he's boring. Like Timmy D was. You know what I mean? Like,
oh man.
Like that.
It's because he doesn't have a lot of emotion.
Yeah, and it's okay. Like
that's why.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like
why.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just like, my gut is like, I don't know why, but
Lillard, Lillard over Clay.
Yeah.
So if you if the Lakers offered Lillard a max over Clay, that you'd be like, that makes sense. That's just
a max.
Dude, Lillard's not getting less than a max.
Yeah,
he's not.
So Clay's. So you think Clay's more deserving of a max?
I don't know.
Because the way you set up the question, the way you set up the question was like, wait, I wasn't even expecting,
right.
I wasn't, you know what I mean?
I think so. Because it's like, dude, he plays both sides of the ball. But, imagine, peace sign, I like that. But Lillard plays so much offense that it kind of makes up for the little defense that he plays.
Yeah.
Because it's so much offense.
Is he really that bad defensively?
Yeah.
Imagine,
yeah.
I mean, it's
can't
because
guard
he has to run the
Westy.
whole motherfucking show though.
It's like Westy to me is like, well, nobody could guard Westy, right?
No, yeah.
So who else? Okay, so let's think of like a normal point guard that shouldn't burn Damian. Let's see. Lonzo.
Tony Parker.
Do you think Lonzo? I mean, I know Lonzo's not a top point guard, like top like in the league right now. But
Yeah.
I don't either, dude. He wouldn't burn Damian, but I don't know, dude. I just Clay's defense, man.
Yeah,
it's the defense on the other side.
No, obviously Clay has shooting. He's a champion. He can take it to the hole. It's just like he's overshadowed.
They're gonna offer him the max.
He's overshadowed. That's
They're gonna offer him the max because this is last year. That imagine this is another year because every year the Warriors restructure.
Yeah,
they restructure for 1 year, whatever, and they take less. But dude, think about it. I was thinking about it today. Dude, they won 3 championships already.
I know, fucking ridiculous. They're already a dynasty.
They're already a dynasty. So this year, when they win this title again, because I think we're kind of like they're kind of the favorites, right?
Right.
To win the championship this year.
They have to. I don't know if it's changed, but dude, they were less than 1-1.
Really?
Meaning they're like more than a sure thing.
In Vegas?
Like, yeah.
You have to bet $1 to win $1? It's like 1-1, or what were the odds?
Yeah, no, you have to bet $1 to get 75 cents.
It's 75 cents, yeah. So
you know what I mean? You get less than what it is.
You even get yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well, dude, real quick,
That's
speaking about these crazy players, like obviously these like KD. Wait, so what did we say though? That's not gonna happen though, because you said it's a fake article. So real quick, do you think that's like not feasible that KD would come here?
No, dude. I like the idea.
Yeah.
And I like the master plan, and I like the conspiracy
about him being the face.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
No, I love that.
Of course.
That would be a dream.
Slim Reaper.
Laker fan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like if you would. The thing is, like, I don't know what is in the future for Kevin Durant, dude. Like, I thought about it, and I was like, he keeps taking 1 year, and he's so valuable that eventually he's going to be like, dude, I got to take more money. Like, I'm lowering I'm devaluing myself at this point. Because that ended up being a problem, I think, with, like, the Players Association. That they're like, dude, I get it. You guys are controlling where you're going now, but all that control and all that manipulating of the rosters and pairing up and taking less is actually devaluing your contract. And that's that's going the opposite way of where we're trying to go with the union. The players' union is
totally.
We want to make sure that you guys keep getting more and more.
The most that you can, yeah.
And we want this to go up. And wow, that's crazy, huh? Like the structure, the system. It's like they work the system and eventually they work the system their own way, where it ended up kind of fucking over the players a little bit. It's hurting the players now at this point. But I mean, there has to be a happen. Imagine now I'm all getting into the way that they're structured, the salary structure. But I don't know, dude. I think like eventually KD's gonna be like, I need to make more money, and I could totally see him take a max.
Yeah, he would. Why? He deserves it.
With the Lakers.
Yeah, you deserve it.
This is why.
That'd be so amazing.
This is why. Because
Homer talk.
This is total Homer talk. Imagine straight up Homer / The Simpsons. Imagine put the Simpson in there too. Imagine it's like what I thought about is this is why I liked it is because what would that do if KD was here and LeBron was here? They're gonna win a championship. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
No doubt.
No doubt. If they would really be talking about getting together. They're not really just talking about getting together on a team. What they're really talking about is winning a championship, right?
Right.
On that team.
Championship.
That's going to fucking happen if they got together. The other thing that would happen is LeBron is going to be winning another championship on the Lakers.
For sure.
But KD would be winning his
multiple
championship. No, wait, 5th championship on another squad. So that would mean that he is accomplishing at the same time what LeBron is accomplishing doing the 2 franchises championship thing. Remember we talked about that?
Well, he's done 3 though. The Heat.
LeBron's 3.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
That's right. But then KD would get a chance to be on that route.
On that route, yeah.
On the path. And so much so, KD is so beast right now still, and he's so young that he could win championship. He's already won championships in San Francisco. Now he can come over here, win a championship with the Lakers, dude, maybe even win 2, and still go to, guess what? His hometown.
Wow.
And win a 3rd. and
Wow. Were the
do
Warriors?
LeBron thing. No, his hometown is Washington, D.C.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm sorry. I meant to say the Wizards.
Well, dude, it at least gives them the option to like. I mean, now we're talking about like in the future, right?
Right.
Like that. We're saying because, dude, he already won one. Has he won 2 already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Crazy,
That
right?
is so dope. Yes, that is great, man. So he's won 2 championships already.
Yeah.
So then he's gonna win a 3rd this year potentially. Like,
Yeah.
we think that's gonna happen.
I mean, that's what we said on the
If
first
he came
episode.
to the Lakers,
Yeah.
he'd win a 4th, and then he could potentially go to a 3rd franchise because he's still young enough to go to another franchise and win another championship. So that's why I brought this up, because that whole fake post actually had a really cool fucking idea that I was like, dude, I never thought about that. I never thought that could be real. But now that I saw it like that, where it said that the reason why KD would be coming over here is to also, like, obviously team up with LeBron and win a championship or win multiple championships, but to take over and be the face of the franchise when LeBron would retire. And there I was like, holy crap, that would give him the opportunity to maybe even win one when LeBron would go. And that would solidify his, like, legacy. And then he'd have a chance to go and win another one somewhere else. And then people would be like, holy shit, maybe KD was as good as LeBron this whole time. And we didn't really give him the credit. We were always like 1A, 1B.
Because
1A, 1B.
Because so then Russell will really
1A,
turn
1A
out to
this
be
whole time, dude.
so Russell then really
How you like
Russell
that?
Westbrook really
How you
turns
like that
into
hot
being
take?
dude. So Russell Westbrook really does end up being a ball hog in that scenario then.
It does. He does.
He
He totally.
really-
I mean that.
He brought him down. He brought
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to go
KD.
really hard on him right now. I was gonna be like, for sure. Well, I mean, KD went to go win a championship. Well, KD was also on the Warriors, so like he had other really, really good players. But I don't.
But
know,
if he wins
man.
on another squad, like I said,
that's
just-
it's
like that's why he couldn't win with the Thunder because of Westbrook.
Westbrook, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
a lot of people have said that.
I mean, dude, look at it was Westbrook and it was Paul George and it was Carmelo, and they got like kicked out of the first round.
Yeah.
And it's like that's
Yeah, but Melo is that was like
what about Paul George then? Paul George and at least Westbrook.
because they say
can't
that Paul
go past the
Westbrook.
first round.
They say that Paul Westbrook. I mean Paul Westbrook.
I
They said
call him
that.
that.
They said that.
Call him that.
Yeah.
Paul Westbrook. That's like that's the tandem.
They said that Westbrook is he was because that's what happens. You get into the black hole of Russell Westbrook, and I love watching Russell Westbrook play, man. But
Yeah.
There's some times where I'm like, well, I guess I'm glad he's not on the Lakers.
Man, he's somebody I always wanted to.
Yeah, me too.
I always wanted him on the Lakers, and I guess now when I think about it, because honestly, dude, best case scenario that like ever could have happened just happened this summer when we got LeBron.
Right.
Because
Amazing.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter if we got anybody else. Like if we got Paul George, that don't really matter. Like we're not gonna win a championship with like Paul George like straight up just right away.
Right.
You know what I mean? But LeBron, that's actually possible. That's actually like a feasible fucking thing. Like he can take us to the championship, or at least take us to the Western Conference Finals. Because it's like you can't get like that hump of the fucking Warriors, dude. And then does DeMarcus scare you at all, dude? Does he scare you at all on the Warriors?
Not yet, because we have to see what happens after the injury. Like,
Yeah.
What on record? There's only like 1 or 2 players that ever came back from that.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? So.
Interesting.
And he's a big.
Do you remember at all?
No,
Like,
I
who they
don't.
were?
I don't, unfortunately.
I think Dominique was one of them. Like Dominique, like came back.
He
but
may be the
he
only-
didn't really
yeah.
come back as strong after that.
Right, and that's the thing. So like, and he's a big man. DeMarcus is a big man. That's a lot of weight.
It took Kobe down pretty much.
Yeah,
at the end of his
but
career.
it's even
Elton
like.
Brand took him down.
Wait, did it? Oh yeah, that's right.
Elton
It did
Brand
take
took
down
him down. He
Elton
was
Brand.
never the same dude.
You're right.
I'll go back recently, like Wes Matthews, dude. Wes Matthews is a fucking beast,
Yeah.
dude. He was a beast on the Blazers, man.
Who else is coming back from? Somebody's coming back from.
Back fully. Jabari Parker, I think.
Oh,
Is Jabari?
yeah.
He was
No, he was an ACL, I think.
tear.
Yeah, but still.
There's somebody else that's coming back. Well, we know DeMarcus, obviously.
Yeah, maybe it's DeMarcus that I'm thinking about. But
There
but
might be
dude,
another one.
do you know what's fucking crazy, man? That we started off with the breaking news, and I'm sorry, dude, I can't fucking contain it anymore because this is truly breaking news, and this is just less than 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes old. So
What? I like
thank the motherfucking Lord. Thank the Lord.
What happened?
Los Dodgers. I don't know, I'm getting crazy.
That was like a vocal
Hey.
take right there. That was a great vocal run. I like
Hey,
that.
hell yeah, Dodgers win. Dodgers win because of obviously it's always a team effort to have such an amazing team. They just swept the Rockies, which is pretty fucking amazing because they are in contention with them for first place. So it was an amazing, exhilarating game. I actually hated that I had to leave my house to come here because, I went last night. And last night, I'll show you this down. I'll put this down. Oh, baby. It was pretty fun what I remember. Shout out to...
Next to the mic. Yes, I like that. Don't damage it.
You know what that is?
Do not damage that.
That's that Matt Camp bobblehead, man. Oh, you know what I'm saying? We had to get there early to make sure we got that. But yeah, man, last night.
Man, you got a bobblehead.
Yeah, it was.
Never get the fucking bobbleheads.
Yeah, your ass got to get there early.
I always go early. Everybody takes mine.
We got there an hour early. We got there.
The earliness.
Lloyd's.
I get there now.
So,
15 minutes early.
Lloyd. You know what? On my way here, I was thinking about how. I wonder if we ever said Lloyd's on the show, and that we should describe the history at one point. But anyway, going no better time than never. Yeah. But real quick, people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" All right, so the Dodgers.
People in the audio, you gotta be in the headphones. You watch much love to you. You know, you get the behind the scenes thing. You can see like the fucked up background.
Yeah.
You can see like things when we're getting set up, and people are like, "What is that?" Yeah,
that's the behind the scenes.
It's behind the scenes.
It's like going to Universal Studios. You want to see behind the scenes.
Yeah. Imagine, but it's like the audio, dude. You got it's great, man. Because you can really hear like this. Yeah, exactly. That in the videos that you just hear, it's like, oh, it's there. But in the audio, it's like, it's here. It's in your headphones. But anyways.
All right, so go Dodgers. Hell yeah. Super happy about this. Obviously, Homer talk. And then this is uncensored. I don't know why. We just had to do that one. But dude, shout out the Dodgers, man. Shout out. Okay, it was 2-0 when I left my house, and I was pissed because I'm like, fuck, I gotta get over here so we can record the get ready for the podcast. Yeah. And then obviously we're like getting ready, so like I didn't pull it up to like watch it. And what I mean. All right, but dude, Matt Kemp, 2-run homer to tie it up, and then they
won today,
and then. Quig had a go-ahead 3-run smash. 3-run jack for the young stallion. No. Yeah, man. Man. 3-run home run smash. So we beat them 5-3. We did a sweep, 3-game sweep of the Rockies. Loving it.
When Quig was kind of in the doghouse?
Yeah.
And it was like
a couple years.
It was like like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like they sent him back to the minors.
Yeah.
And they're like,
that was the best thing for him. I read that in articles.
It totally was.
I read that in articles. I don't remember which ones, but yeah, I remember reading that in sports articles about like that that they've talked to him about that, and that like coaches had said that. But that was like one of the best things for him because he truly had to humble himself. He was truly a wild stallion, and they had to rein him in. You know what I mean? And show him how to bottle that fire. And then the batting coach, I forgot his name, but he's the one who like he always kisses him and shit. Like anytime he like does well.
This is uncensored with it. Like,
and so yeah, man, and he's the one that really taught him to like have that calmness about him, especially up at the plate too. Dude, that's one of the things that Manny Ramirez always had. Like Manny Ramirez always had that about like that calmness, and that's why his at bats were always so productive. Oh, yeah, dude. So that's dope. He had more productive at bats.
Turner's like that too, dude.
Oh, Turner is a grinder, man.
He's played this. Yes, yeah. I've seen so many at bats where he's been down 0-2. And
to think he was Mets trash, bro, and then he's like one of our most solid, dopest playmakers, like on the team,
and not just that, in the league.
In the league,
no, one of the most
recognized,
solid, one of the most solid players, recognized in the league.
He's been like MVP type candidate, like in years past. So
I've seen so many at bats, and you know this.
And Matt Kemp is having an MVP season this year.
Such a great baseball player, such a smart player. Is like. When you're down 2 strikes and you have 0 balls, and then you somehow grind out a walk after like 13 pitches. Like I've seen Turner do that so many times, dude. It's just like it's really dope. I love that Puig's back on track. You said Kemp having a great season.
Kemp having an amazing season coming off of a trade where he was just like he was just a gimme. In that trade.
Yeah, dude.
A gimme that wasn't expected to make the final roster for the season.
When that happens in baseball, dude. Like that happens.
He worked hard.
That can happen in baseball.
He was a little out of shape. He like got more in shape. And then
it
he was
happens
like
in football too. But I feel like in baseball it's really cool because it's like out of nowhere, you know, because we always talk about the mental thing, any sport's mental, but like I feel like that has a lot to do with it. It's like he had good times here on the Dodgers. He remembers being on the Dodgers and seeing that ball go out of the park. Yeah. And when he gets back in, that's a big thing mentally, man.
He is
like,
right now.
You go up there and you're like, I remember hitting them fucking balls out the park over here.
Yeah,
like
Matt Kemp right now is our leading. He's our leading hitter in average right now. 284. That's not amazing. That's kind of amazing. But he is our. Yeah. No, our bats have been weak. Our bats have been weak.
That's scary, because guess who's always gonna be there? Road goes through the Astros, bro.
True that.
Honestly, man, they put up them runs. They didn't stop this year either.
but just to give Matt Kemp his props, he's our batting average leader on the team, and he's our RBI leader. So you know, and then I got to see fucking Kershaw last night, so that was amazing. Nice. So, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just going on a tangent there, but hell yeah, go Dodgers! And now we are. The reason it was so imperative is because like we've been like, first of all of August, I believe it was, we were like just trash. And it was just like we're losing, and it was like, wow.
The first or second episode we were talking about the season. By the way, you can go back to Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music and all that.
Click the link in our bio on Instagram.
Pick your poison on that. You can listen to the older episodes. But yeah, we were talking about how we gotta get our shit together.
They were slipping. They were in fourth place at the time. Yeah, so they were in first for a while.
They obviously listened.
We must do this.
All the time.
Joel and Scenario on the Contributors said
so. We gotta get our shit together, bro.
But yeah, man. So they climbed their way back up to first. You know, it's been going back and forth. It's a super tight race. But in the NL West right now,
we gotta get them drops.
We are now at least have a game and a half lead on the Rockies. And then the Diamondbacks are now 5.5 games back. And then the Giants, the Padres are way behind. I don't know if they're eliminated yet.
Behind?
Yeah, Padres. Giants are 12.5 games back. I mean, mathematically, I guess maybe still possible, but yeah, it's really about the Rockies that are just on our tails. And the thing is like it's tough out there, man, because the other divisions, the other divisions are, especially the Central, is a little stronger. So if we don't get the division, then we could lose. We would miss out on the playoffs because we probably wouldn't get the wild card. You know, say the wild card probably go to NL Central team before it would ever drop to us because the Cardinals are in third right now. The Cardinals are in third. Yeah, the Cardinals are in third right now in the Central, and they have the same record as us. Yeah. So that's just to show you. So whoever's on the East or the West, you have to win your division.
Honestly, dude, you can't look past the Cardinals all the time. Either. Yeah, it's like they're always solid.
That's a huge rivalry too with the Dodgers.
Of course, dude. Oh my God, there were so many times. Freeze, dude. David Freeze.
Yeah.
That it still haunts me.
Hey, what about all those times? Yeah, and now he's on the Dodgers though, so he better produce. So you know what I'm saying? But real quick, I haven't really kept up with them. I don't know if you have it all, if you've watched other baseball, but dude, the Red Sox already clinched. They have 103 wins.
Did they, dude? Yeah, I kept up with them earlier in the season. This is uncensored. Get with it. It's like I did keep up with them earlier in the season, and I was just like, dude, these dudes are murdering.
Yeah, man.
I knew they were playing good. They played good all year, dude.
They have 20 more wins than us. They have 20 more wins.
It's one of my favorite players in the fucking in the major leagues, dude. I don't know if you like Dustin. You like Dustin?
Yeah, of course.
Do you like the Red Sox?
You know what? I always kind of like
Red Sox or Yankees.
Oh, the Yankees. And I respect the Yankees and I like the Yankees.
It's funny. I hate the fucking Red Sox more because of the fucking Celtics shit. Because of the Boston stuff.
Yeah,
that's why.
You know what?
In general. I know the Dodgers have more of a rivalry with the fucking Yankees, but go ahead.
I'm kind of a weird cat when it comes to that.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I actually I've never been there before. Yeah. But I don't know. I've always liked kind of like Boston. Yeah. But I just knew that I had to hate the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the Red Sox were like those lovable losers, kind of, but they had like a historic franchise. Yeah. Because they hadn't won in forever.
It's so funny because they weren't a threat.
Yeah, and then the Yankees, they were the antithesis of the Yankees. So the Yankees, you got to be clean cut. Like they were just the pinstripes. Of
course.
Fucking obviously, I fucking hate them as a Dodger fan because they have like 10 more championships than anyone else. Mm-hmm. We're in like second, but distant as second.
There was legit rivalries with the Dodgers. Over the fucking decades.
Yeah, and they're legit like World Series rivals as far as like the team that we've seen the most in the World Series. Yeah. But so obviously, and then I remember I think I only had one.
So beautiful last year when I thought that the Yankees could make it. I was like,
yeah, man, that would have been fucking awesome.
Dude.
I thought they had a chance this year, but
so good.
I thought they had a chance this year, but the Red Sox just pummeled them. I mean, I guess technically they could get the wild card still. They're in the running for that. But yeah, man. So I remember because I only had like one Yankees hat ever.
It's always fucking find a way to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
But I fucked with Boston. So anyway, so I kind of like
with Boston.
Yeah, I fucked with Boston.
Fuck with Boston.
I fuck with
Boston.
No.
Who do you
I think I fucked with them more. And then like I don't know, they're cool.
Really fuck with them
They alright. That's cool.
Fuck Boston.
Hey, Benzino can come for your ass. You know and
Benzino,
people listening to this, who the fuck is Benzino? Hey, but he's like, who the fuck is you? Hey, but yeah, man. So I just wanted to talk about the Dodgers, man. So you know,
it's funny because people are probably like, I was told that I was going to.
I was told.
NBA talk, and you guys slipped in.
Hey,
about 20 minutes of Dodger talk.
Fuck yeah!
And then they're like, "That's the trick." Imagine you got me, and I'm hooked. Imagine.
The funny thing is, it felt like 20 minutes. I'm sorry, but it was only like imagine it was only like 4. Anyway, so yeah, man. Back to NBA real quick.
NBA. Well, we kind of alluded to it. I wanted to ask you about like, well, did you say Boogie?
This is actually how I had it in the agenda on my computer.
I'll throw it in.
Yeah.
I want to stick to the agenda.
No, not at all.
I'm just kidding.
What were you saying right now about Boogie?
No, we'll get to that.
All right.
Actually, you asked.
So I have a question for
Before
you.
we went on the air, you told me you had a question.
I have a question for you.
I want to see the question.
We're talking about top players right now. Obviously, LeBron, KD, and all these people at the top of their game.
Okay.
I'm wondering, there's a lot of young shooters in the game coming out now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we can talk about this
shooter. So
shooter mechanics.
Who's your favorite young player in the NBA right now? Like,
wow,
they're just maybe fresh, like first 2-3 years in the league. Like,
not
maybe even 1 year in the league.
Not a Laker.
Whoever you want. I guess it'd be funner if it wasn't a Laker, but
let's see.
It could be a Laker. It could be whoever you want. No, you know what? Yeah, include whoever you want. I'm talking about like who's your favorite.
Yeah,
you know.
Let me see. Right now, I would say my favorite that's not a Laker. It's gonna have to be Giannis, dude. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's the Greek freak alphabet. Go ahead.
I love Giannis, but he's already a veteran. I'm talking about first 2 years, first 2-3 years in the league. That's it.
Okay, let me see. Well,
I can tell you mine if you want and get a little ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Tell me yours, and then I'll come up because I got a lot of young players that I do like. But go ahead.
So I think my favorite is Donovan Mitchell, man. Like Donovan Mitchell. Like, did you see? Obviously, you saw the playoffs, right?
Yes.
Can you think yes, the Jazz. The Jazz is an overall defensive team, and that's great. They're a great, solid team.
Yeah.
I don't know about them being number 2 seed in the fucking West next season, but bro, who knows? Maybe it was a flash in the pan. But Donovan Mitchell, man, have you seen? When's the last time you seen a rookie do that?
Great question. And I love that you asked that. The last time I personally saw a rookie light it up like that would be Damian Lillard. That was the last time I saw a rookie do that.
Damn.
Like
in the playoffs though, did he do that?
No.
Cause
They
man,
didn't make the playoffs.
I was looking at because a lot of the pundits, a lot of the ESPN pundits were talking about this.
How legit?
And I saw Brian.
How legit he is. That's good.
Jackie McMullen, I believe her name is the Boston lady, and then Brian Windhorst.
She wrote the book of the Larry Bird and
yes.
Magic Johnson when we ruled the quarter. What was it when we were? It's like the Rivals book.
Yeah.
Right.
But dude, like Brian Windhorst is one of the ones that said it. He said that last year because the whole thing that what they were discussing was who the top rankings are. I guess I think they had like the top 50, top 30, top 100 for this next year, the power rankings of players.
Yeah.
And then so they got them to discussing. They were talking about.
That's a great choice, dude.
Yeah, they were talking about what about the young players? Who do you foresee becoming a top 10 player? And that's the 2 names that kept popping up in everybody's list. A lot of people's lists were Donovan Mitchell. And of course, Jason Tatum. And Jason Tatum is my other favorite.
Nice.
He's my other favorite right now, and it sucks he's a Celtic, but
I mean,
and he was taking and he's working out with Kobe. So shit, game recognized game, man.
Honestly, dude, I was very impressed with him.
Yeah,
I'm very very impressed with Tatum. That's imagine everyone's like, it's serious, serious, but yeah, no, I was very impressed. Just like you said, when have you seen a rookie
ever do that
like that? That is one of the craziest things to me because that is to me because Donovan, he was hitting shots,
bro,
but he wasn't hitting the jumpers the way that Tatum was hitting them. Like Tatum's hitting them like Ray Allen.
right?
Like he was like he'd get free up, spot up shooter like that. Donovan was getting buckets, like because he could score, he was driving in all that. Tatum did that too, but Tatum
He was putting his body on the line.
But Tatum, dude, like that to me is like such a sweet shot. Like that is, he's without a doubt one of the best shooters. Now that you said young guys like that, I mean, dude, Joel Embiid is is a 2-year player, right? This year was
technically, yeah.
Hey, technically, that's gonna get on the court. That's gonna get on the court. He's a 2-year player.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, obviously another great player. But
he's a 2-year player.
I'll go. That's a 2-year player. That's
not a rookie.
Player. No, dude. Nah. Well,
not a rookie.
Blake Griffin wasn't a rookie then, if that's what you think, because he sat out the first year. Remember?
He didn't actually play in a game though.
Did he?
No,
he didn't.
I don't believe he did.
Wait, but so who did? Who was the one that did?
I thought Ben Simmons played in the game, didn't he?
No.
Still.
Wait,
not a rookie.
You know the Sixers are, dude. They draft people. They draft people and don't fucking play for the year. Like, they just stash them. They just sit there for
stash
the year.
And dash.
And then they try to hold them as like trade bait.
So,
it's like, do you want them? And then people are like, you didn't play them. It's like, you might be good.
Wait, so then Joel Embiid, is he your favorite?
No. If I'm gonna say the favorite because of the hometown thing, dude, Kyle Kuzma is probably one of my favorite.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm glad you said it.
That's one of my favorite young players.
Baller.
Because I see him all the time.
Gem of the draft.
Yeah, dude. Because of where he was drafted.
Yes.
Like what a fucking steal.
Wow.
Dude, what a steal.
What is it, 23 or something like that?
Dude, that is amazing. Because I was going to say, Tatum was top 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tatum was top 10.
Yeah.
Donovan was top 10, correct? Or was he top 13 or top 15?
I'm pretty sure he was top 10.
Top 10. We know Ben Simmons was like number 1.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid was number 1. So you got Kyle Kuzma.
27th overall.
Dude, that is just so beautiful. That is like, because, dude, what he's already done, what he did is his rookie year, and think about what he's going to do with LeBron.
Oh.
That's just going to be the icing on it.
Donovan was top 15, number 13 overall.
Yeah, I knew it. I was like, dude, I hit that on the spot. Huh? Yeah. I was like, top 13 or top 15. Like, because I remember he had a bonus pick too.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know how I'm top 15.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Real quick, I didn't even get to the point of what Windhorse said. He said that not only was he going to be top 10 soon, he was top 10 last year in the fucking playoffs.
Oh.
And I would argue that,
Donovan?
yes. Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, bro.
I would definitely.
Just to wrap up my point.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I would totally agree with that. It goes exactly like you said. It goes further to the point of how good he was.
Jason Tatum was number 3 overall. That's crazy.
Number 3 overall.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is nuts, man. You gotta watch out for the young dudes. Man. See, that's why we were talking. Remember last time?
I love Kuzma.
Last week we were talking about like Kobe coming back. And we were like, that's why it's like, dude, you got these dudes like that are rookies that are just fucking playing like out of this fucking world. That is like now Kobe coming back or like somebody that's like older in their career. It's like, how are you gonna contend with dudes that are like first year, second year that are already like ranking top 10 efficiency in the fucking playoffs?
Right.
And it's like, dude, the bar just gets raised all the time. Not to say that they're higher than where Kobe was, but it's just the bar even just for the minimum NBA player, like just where their talent is at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
So according to ESPN.com, they just released their rankings. Jason Tatum was number 24, and Donovan Mitchell number 22.
I'm gonna have to say it too, like just because like I'm a homer. Actually, because I'm a homer as well. But Josh Hart is like one of my favorite players too. That's like super under the radar though, because I really don't think maybe because we're the Lakers and maybe because LeBron's on the team, maybe other people around the league. I hope so, because if they don't know, they better know. They're gonna know.
They don't know. Kuzma is according to ESPN, Kuzma is 71. Ooh. Yeah, not 71. Bad. Not bad.
In the league?
Yeah.
Dude, that's good.
Yeah.
Who's under him? Go under. Like go to like 72.
So 70 Andrew Wiggins.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's already on his DeMarcus Cousins, 69. He's severely, obviously,
discounted. Go up higher. Who's at like 71 or 72?
So 72. So Van Vliet is another 74. Andre Iguodala, 73.
So as of right now, they rank
72.
Kyle Kuzma higher than Iggy
Yeah.
Like as far as like where he is
In the
as a
league.
player. You
Yeah.
take that for what you will. Obviously, I always like get mad at some of the lists that ESPN has,
Nurkic.
but I mean, look at that. These are
Andre
the
Roberson.
actual
These people are all
pundits.
behind them. Harrison
Yeah.
Barnes.
That makes sense.
DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre, man, how the mighty have fallen.
Timmy Jr.
Where so?
Timmy Jr.
No, wait, he went to the Mavericks officially. Now,
Derek
right?
Favors. Julius Randle's
DeAndre?
84.
Oh,
Yeah. Kyle Anderson's 85. Yeah, so anyway, but pretty crazy,
did
right, man?
DeAndre go to the Mavericks?
DeAndre Jordan,
so.
I believe, yes, he
I think
did.
He actually went
He
to
did.
the Mavericks.
Yeah.
When you brought up Randall, I got kind of bummed out. I was like, dang it, it's gonna be kind of a it was gonna be kind of a bummer to see him play with Anthony Davis, but now that we have LeBron, actually, it's not gonna be that much of a bummer at all. Imagine.
Hey, they got
everything all good.
Doncic with DeAndre Jordan, that rookie. So
They
that
got
should be-
Don Chichi.
That should be Don. They got Don Cheadle. What you talking about?
I don't know
Hey,
about Don Chichi.
Lonzo Ball's 62. What you think about that? Yeah, better believe
Get
that.
there. I don't think he's 62 right now, especially him being all
Better
hurt
believe
right
that.
now. Dude, it's hilarious. They're like, he's all hurt. And it's, damn, man, I'm starting to kind of question his him being
Ingram's 54.
54.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I like
Imagine, like, dude, like totally biased.
To put it
It's
in
like,
perspective,
oh,
Marcus Gasol's 51, Joe Ingles 53.
no, that's great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So anyway, that's pretty cool.
that is really
It's
cool.
pretty cool.
I like it that a lot.
Hey, have you played 2K?
I haven't played.
No, 2K19.
No.
Yeah, just we need to get that. Hey, 2K19, send us a copy.
Yo, send us a
But
copy of
Jason
2K19.
Tatum is one of my favorite players to play with on 2K.
Honestly, though, wait for Black Friday. Cop that shit for $20.
Ooh,
Imagine
baby,
you already
we don't
know.
copy it for
But,
$20.
Dude, we already like went like the duration. Imagine
Yeah.
the duration
Well,
for the nation.
do you? What else?
You want to give me another one?
I want to give you.
Actually, want to give me
It's
another question? I
when
could
you're
give
ready
you
to
all
talk.
night.
When you're ready to
Yes.
not talk about NBA, I just wanted to touch really quickly on an NFL topic. It's
Go
super
ahead.
quick.
Let's do it.
So,
Let's get into
so I was, I was on the pooper, reading the newspaper,
That is fun.
and hey.
I didn't think it'd be possible.
I was on. Hey, Darla, I was on the shitter.
And you went again. Do it again. All right, so then.
Hey, so real quick. I mean, what do you do, right? You're on your phone. you're
Friday drops.
you're on your phone, right? So I came across an article. I had to go. I had to cut it loose, and I had to cut it quick. So I didn't really read the whole article, but I had seen really quickly something about a source says that Brady wanted to part ways with Bill Belichick.
Oh,
And,
damn.
I remember-
Okay, bring that gossip. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
And I remember, I think it was
What
like a
was
week
the
or two
source?
ago. It was a week or two
Do you remember
ago.
the source?
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna give you multiple.
Okay.
But about a week or two
Ooh,
ago,
like
the
that.
source of this
The Source magazine commented.
shout out to
No, I'm
homie
just kidding.
Cam Archer. He posted this thing on Facebook. Cam Archer's MC.
No, shout out to everybody that
Yeah.
goes to the page. Go to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
page.
Yeah.
Okay, go
So he put a question about it had like 4 people.
ahead.
And it was like
I'm feeling hyped,
Jordan,
man.
and it was
I'm
like Bill
feeling good.
Belichick, and it was
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali, and some other person that was like really dope.
Okay.
And so, and it was like, who do you leave out of these 4? And me, like instantly, just like a lot of people on the page were like, Brady.
One more time. Before.
Like it was Ali, Jordan, and I know I'm not giving you the proper perspective because I don't remember the third person, but it was Ali, Jordan, and someone else amazing, and Tom Brady. So,
Oh, dang it.
so it sucks. Yeah, you can't really decide right now. But anyway, that just brings up the topic of like when I saw that, because this is what people say about it, and people said this in that thread, and I've
Why
seen
don't
people
you
talk
give
about
him
it.
credit? Yeah,
Well, no,
tell me.
this is the thing. So so people say, well, like he didn't have to, he had to cheat to win. People talk about that, like with the whole like Deflate Gate and
Interesting.
Spy Gate and like all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Other people say,
Of course, we all know.
of course, like,
Well,
oh,
you
he's the
don't
GOAT.
know. You
He is like old and he's still there, but he's the GOAT, right? But then you go back and it's like, okay, well, why are all these controversies around it? Is it you? Is it Belichick? Is it both of them in tandem?
Hmm.
And then the other thing is finally is that people say, oh, well, he is a system player because it's Bill Belichick's reason is why he's so good. He's not really the GOAT. It's because of Bill's system.
Really?
So, so really quick, that's the thing is, and actually Colin Cowherd said that. He said, would Tom Brady be elite without Bill Belichick? And I just saw that question, so I was like, that's what brought it up. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, would he?
I think
And
so.
so I don't know. Do you think that has anything to do with the fact that supposedly there's a book that's coming out that Tom Brady,
I like this.
long worried about being pushed out by Bill Belichick. That's according to ESPN.com. Shannon Sharp from Fox Sports was talking about how Tom Brady is begrudgingly coming to work every day. So like he hates it. Like he doesn't even want to be there.
Disgruntled worker.
Disgruntled worker. And Patriots Tom Brady wants divorce from Bill Belichick, according to NBC Sports.
I love that English.
So and finally, so
divorce.
They have this relationship thing going on, and so like, how's that going to come into the season now? Like, is that going to affect them? Are they going to drop, or will they turn it around?
Yeah.
So
I don't think
and he's old.
Him, dude.
So real quick though, like if he wants to leave, where the fuck is he going to go?
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna go with. I think he could go almost anywhere and still be that good. I mean, obviously he's gonna need players around
he's an old quarterback contemplating retirement.
I know. Okay, you know what?
Contemplate his retirement for him.
Let me rewind and say, first off, what you said about him and people saying that, oh, he's a system player, he wouldn't be able to do it on another team. I personally think that I don't believe that, man. I think that
this is breaking news, by the way, today.
Yeah, super breaking news. I didn't even know about it. I personally think, dude, when you got a player of that caliber, because flip it the other way, can you put another player just in there and they just win all the championships? No, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna happen. But that doesn't mean that you don't need the system as well.
I guess we won't know.
A system, we'll never know unless he leaves to another team.
Right.
If he leaves to another team, he's not gonna leave to another. Maybe he might, but
I don't know.
It's already too. It's like later in the career. What is he gonna do? Go to another team and
that's what I'm saying.
Just to prove it.
That's what I'm saying.
He has nothing to prove.
Maybe that's what he wants to prove. He wants to prove that he wants to be out of Bill's shadow.
The thing is, everybody goes like, "Oh, all this drama, and then they go every Sunday and they fucking win."
Then it's gonna be the Super Bowl again.
It's like
tricked you, motherfuckers.
And they just win. And then there's more fucking drama, and then it's like all this drama. It's like, oh, he's gonna leave. You hear Bill Belichick, all this, and then all this shit, and it's like Gronk, all this, and it's like W, Sunday, next Sunday, W, and it's like you just find a way to win. So in that case, it is a great system. We know that shit. Belichick is gonna win. He's gonna get you W's, but maybe he won't get you a championship. He doesn't have a quarterback like Tom Brady.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
like that. That's the difference. So that is really big news, man. If he does leave, imagine if he does leave, he ain't going nowhere, bro.
Ain't nobody.
When it comes down to it, fuck Boston.
Damn.
I got Boston.
I
love Boston.
I don't really fuck with the Patriots, so that's cool.
The Celtics Lakers rivalry. If you already know what it is.
I think I just always had a soft spot for the Celtics. I think I just had a soft spot for the Red Sox. Now that I think about it, because I don't like the Patriots either. So, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, the Boston Bruins, I guess I don't really care. BC's cool, though. The college is cool.
Like the Red Sox.
Boston College.
Until we go to the fucking World Series.
Oh, well, fuck them all day.
And they kick our ass.
Nah, hell no.
And then you'd be like, oh,
fuck them all day.
Dang it. I don't like that one.
Damn.
I like that
hey, real quick, shout out to, or not shout out, but in our thoughts and prayers, all the people, Hurricane Florence. That's just been going on, man.
Glad you brought that up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
like,
as of yesterday, there were 34 dead, including 26 in North Carolina. So that's really sad.
That's actually serious stuff, man.
If you have people out there, check on your peoples.
Can people donate to that? Do they have anything for that, like, up right now?
We gotta look that up, and
if
hopefully
not, Google it. I'm sure you'll be able to find something about it. Oh my God, 27 dead. Yeah. So no, 27 just in North Carolina. 37 have died as of the 7:24 this morning, according to ABC 7 News. Our thoughts and prayers go out to them. If there's a place to donate, we will put that up on a link somewhere on one of our social medias on Facebook here. So that's really sad. We are a pseudo comedy show, however. I hate to end on a somber
note. No. Well, this is the thing. So I brought it up because 100 pounds of marijuana just washed up on Florida shores following Hurricane Florence.
Really?
Individually wrapped in 5-kilo bricks, and they've been washing up all over Florida, bro. So somebody lost their stash. So sorry.
Stash, man.
So sorry. Susuri.
A few people kind of lost their future stash.
And the sauce is the source. So shout out to Source Magazine for that.
Hey, third grade. What? What are you talking about? I remember hearing this. The reason why I said that, everyone's like, third grade, what are you talking about? I remember hearing this radio show. Don't remember the exact radio show, but it was hilarious because they just kept saying A after everything. And they're just like, shout out to the third grade, A. And I was like, what?
What is that?
Shout out to the third grade elementary school. Like that one. And I was like, this A thing's getting kind of ridiculous. Imagine? No, I'm just kidding. But, hey, man, Dude, this is a fun episode.
I had a great time.
We're pretty much already almost at an hour, and we talked a lot of NBA.
Yeah.
Hijacked the show for some Dodger talk. I like
Mm-hmm.
that. Imagine trick the audience.
Mhm.
Imagine got into some realness at the end, which is really good because it is sports hip hop news.
Yeah.
Hip hop sports news. Imagine it's hashtag sports hip hop news.
Hashtag.
Hip hop sports news.
That's right.
Like, no, it's not. It's like, what is it? Go to Good Liquor Cheap Beer and find out.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
At Good Liquor Cheap Beer on IG. That's Instagram. Or on Facebook at Good Liquor Cheap Beer. So
there it is.
you just use at Good Liquor Cheap Beer to find us on there.
Good Liquor Cheap Beer.
You
Go
know.
to all your the streaming devices. The streaming websites, streaming apps. Good Liquor Cheap Beer. Also, Scenario, CEENARIO, Joel, JO space WELL. Check our music out. Instagram.com/whoisjoel. Instagram.com/Scenario.
Scenario. There's a space in my real name, but there ain't no space in my Instagram game.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? And catch Stay Wavy EP is out now on all digital platforms. Physical's coming soon.
They Pass video.
Hey,
Check it out. They
hey.
Pass. Check that out. Inhibition music video filming
Ooh.
soon. Check out They Pass. They Pass. Joel. YouTube.
That's just dope.
Or my website, whoisjoel.com. Now, but anyways, thank you for joining us. Have a good week. Imagine. Have a good week.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. Good look at you. Episode 6. Hey, you still here? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Are you still part of the live show? I think you should.